$4,100. Sold that door for $4,000. Thank you. Good job. What's your number? $4,000.
Welcome back, everybody. Silas here. I am headed to an auction. It's not very far from home this time. I don't know what all is going to be there. There's an old tanker truck out back is the main reason I'm going. But I think there's going to be some pretty cool stuff there. So I'll just see you there and we'll see what they have. And we made it. Let's see what all we can find. Don't see anything super exciting yet. Mostly gas and oil type stuff with this one. I just thought it was going to be a really unique sale. A lot of the stuff is going to be sold online and in person. So while they're doing it, it'll be live online as well. There's some really good stuff here, but like I say, a lot of this is going to go high because it's online. So I may not buy much today, but I did want to come film it for you guys. Tons and tons and tons of oil cans. Those are interesting. Royal Triton. I was hoping to maybe find some Mopar cans here, but I think this is all a little bit newer than that. Gas pumps. Newer style, but the old style are getting so expensive that these have started to rocket up in value now as well. I used to crush these things all the time. I mean, all the time. Thermometers, more signs, some sort of display rack. I'm not sure what this is. I'm guessing maybe you stack oil cans up on it all the way up. It's about the right size. I could be off on that. I don't really know. If you know what that is, let me know in the comments. Bunches of chairs. This is kind of a neat little setup with the 3 chairs and the little table there. Tables and chairs. These are nice. I like these. I might have to buy one of these for the junkyard cabin setup. Don't know that I need a full-size one though, but I do kind of like that small set down there. We used to have a Rainbow Bakery here in town. The Midwest Feed sign is really neat. Beer Wolf. And the rainbow bread. Oh wow, that's really neat. I have one of these pieces back here. I have one of those, but I don't have that piece. I do really like that door. I used to have a really great big double-sided metal rainbow bread sign. I mean, it was huge. Bought it at a swap meet for like 50 bucks. I walked up there and the guy was him-hawing around like, oh, I don't know if I want it or not. As soon as he walked away, I said, I'll take it. I sold that sign for like 400 bucks. What's this? Grime Buster. Man, that's a neat sign there. If that's not too ridiculous, I may have to buy that one. That's a really neat sign. That would look really good hanging up in my shop at my new house. But we'll see. Let's go see what's on this side. Some trailers of stuff. I'm guessing this is where they'll start, is on these trailers.
Oh, hey, Dawson. Also, I don't know if you want to put nothing there. You're going to put a nut on that.
Some old pulleys, nothing I really need. What is that? It's got electricity to it. What is that? Once again, if you know what that is, let me know. Oh, an old fire extinguisher. They're neat, but you can't ship them. I mean, you can technically if you don't tell the post office what's in the box, but you're not supposed to ship them. And if that breaks open, you're in for a world of hurt. Universal. No Mopar. I was really hoping for some Mopar cans, but Like I say, I think a lot of this stuff is newer than when they made the Mopar cans back in the 60s. Big old Getty signs. There we go. Huh. That's a nice one there. Kansas, home of Miss America. Beautiful. Burton and Burton. Okay. You know me and my license plates. Bunches of cans. More oil. These are all fiber cans here. Instead of being all metal, they have fiber sides, metal top and bottom. Some of those are pretty valuable, most of them aren't. And some more signs. MG. This is why the license plate was over there. I think, yeah, somebody left the lights on. Not a bad looking car. Now this is probably the most interesting vehicle, has this thing. Wow. You don't see these very often anymore. A little bit of rust back here, but not bad. Huh. They're such an oddball vehicle. Little flat front on them. Flat hood. We got a Lincoln. Looks like a nice one. Nice and clean inside. It's got the quadrasonic tape. This was a nice car back in the day. It's still a nice car, but it was a really nice car back in the day. Well taken care of, that's for sure. Then a later model Ford van, nothing exciting there. And then of course the old GMC tanker truck. Been sitting back here a long time, but it's not rusted above the windshield, so this cab might be salvageable. I guess it does have a little bit of rust up there, so probably just cut it up for art and crush it type of deal. It says Skelly on the tank, and the tank's rusted out. What in the world? Oh, it's busted. That's too bad. I had a pair of them and they're both busted. Man, this thing here looks like mostly just scrap. But I figured I'd come bid on it anyway. I doubt the engine turns anymore. Been getting rained in forever. Just an old 305. Lots of good parts and a good nose. And some good heavy scrap. It looks like a good passenger door as well. Really nice passenger door on there. This old building falling over. That's kind of spooky. Only thing holding it up is that tree right there, and that tree's dead. See if we can spy in there. Huh. Hard telling. There might be something good down in that trash. A sleigh? This is a big sleigh. You can hold a lot of people on this one. 2 or 3 in the front, and each one depends on how skinny you are, I guess. Wow. Been in here a long time. We don't get enough snow to use one of these anymore. Be interesting to see what this thing brings. This is a really clean MG though. Obviously you wouldn't want to do it to this one, but these things here are worth a fortune. These trunk racks off of these, they like to put them on the old Chevys. They fit right on them. like the early 50s Chevys. I don't know why, but it's like it's a thing that people do that. Well, that's a thing, but that's also a thing. And a boat. Don't need a boat. I think there's a few more things over here. Challenger. BF Goodrich, a his and hers. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's the his and this is the hers. They match, just different colors. One's men's, one's a ladies. They're not very old, probably out of the 70s, but it is a his and hers. And then I saw these Schwinn's online, and these are really neat, but I wish they had the other pieces. They should have a bar that connects them together at the front and back, and at the bottom too, and that way they're, and at the front here too on the bottom, and then that way they're an interconnected thing, and you ride side by side. They would be switched the other direction, but then you would ride side by side and they'd be attached together. Really neat setup. I've had several of those before. That was a kit you could buy back in the day. That way you could ride kind of tandem, but you'd be riding side by side. I'll have to look around again, see if I can find those bars, because without that they're just common old plain Jane Schwinn's. Nothing special. Looks like a bunch of singles, maybe a couple pairs.
Yep.
Nothing I need back there. There we go. Stun gun. That's pretty wild. Wonder if we can find a volunteer to test it out. That's some real good shape. A few little cracks in the plastic, but I mean, probably tops out around 20 miles an hour, 25 maybe. But with him living here in Burton, this is probably the perfect little thing to get around town here in Burton. It'd probably go high. It's in really nice shape.
Bomber not 5, here not 35, 40. It'll be 5, here not 45, 50. It'll be 50, bomber not $50. It'll be 45, here not 50. It'll be 50, bomber not 45, here not 50, bomber not sold. $45, number 45. Carb kit, brand new deal. You got her $35. It'll be 35, here not 10, 15. It'll be 15, 20.
Yeah.
It'll be $20. It'll be 5, it'll be 30. It'll be 40, 50, now 60, bomber not 70, now 80. It'll be 80, bomber not 75, and about $75. It'll be 75, here not 75. It'll be 75, here not 75. Well, you sold $70 on him, 109. Right there now, all the old plastic signs and the metal letters right there to go. All the whole pile there to give $5 bill. They $5 David to give $5 bills and Betty. $8, $5 to use $7.5, $10, $12.5, $15, $17.5, $20 bill to get $2.5, $25, $7.5, $30, $5, $110, $110 with that. $8, $110, don't quit on me now. $110, but to give $110, $110 bill to give $110. Sold $100 bill, 109. $100 bill, 109.
Say the chords.
Serious as a dead duck in the middle of 4 lane. Look at this deal. Hey, tell you what, we're going to give you choice. We're going to give you choice. This is a nice one. $75 a piece. It'll be 75 here, not 10, 15. It'll be 15, 20. It'll be 20 bomber, not 15, 20. Will you? It'll be 20 bomber, not 15, 20. It'll be 20 bomber, not 5 here, not 30. It'll be 30 bomber, not 5 here, not 35. Will you? It'll be 35 here. You're kind. It'll be 35. Will you? It'll be 30 now 5. It'll be 35 here, now $5 bill. It'll be 30 now 5. It'll be 35. Sold $30. Red shirt. You want both of them? Ain't $20, but to get 5, but to get 25, but to get 25. Ain't 25. There's 3 of them in there. 25, but to get 25, 30. I ain't $30, but to get $35 bill, but to get $40, but to get $45 bill. I ain't 45, but to get 45. Sold $40, 109. Now we're gonna sell you the balance. All the rest of them go. All the rest of the signs. So I'm gonna get $5. One of the other 1 through 3. I'm gonna get it right here. $10 bill. I ain't 10 now. $15 bill, but to get $10, $20 bill, but to get 5, but to get $30 down 5. That $35, but to get $40 down 5, but to get 45, $50 down, $60 bill. I ain't $50 down, $60 down, $60 down, $60 bill. Sold $50. 109, $50, 109. Which ones you want?
The box with the clipboards. Here?
The box with the clipboards.
Didn't plan on buying those signs, but I have subscribers all the time asking if I have any signs for sale, small signs. So I figured I'd buy those, throw them on eBay. That way I have some stuff for those that want to buy something from me like that. If you buy something like that from me on eBay and you want me to sign it, just let me know in a message on there. Right when you pay for it, message me and just say, hey, can you sign this? And I'll sign it on the back and write Find an Adventure or something like that, and then I'll send it to you. And if you don't want me to do that, then that's fine. I won't do that unless you ask me to. But it looks like they're going to finish that trailer they're on now, and then they're going to go start on the other stuff. One thing I forgot to mention is I'm not going to put mine or not mine on every single item. Look at that wind. If I buy it, I'll put mine. Otherwise, I just won't put anything, because most of the stuff that they're getting ready to sell, I'm not going to buy. I'm just filming it for you guys to watch and see what stuff goes for. It's gonna be really interesting. There's a lot of dealers here.
You bet. We'll write your buyer number on the red ticket. Lot 2, Bush, Hensley, Oil Clock, Metal. Here we go. The buyer out there. Here we go. Right here, $100. $800 to get $10 down, 20. I'm going to get $10 down, 20. $10 down, 20, 30. I'm going to get $30 bill. 30, but you get 30. But you get $30. But you get 20, 30. 30, but you get 20, 30. I'm going to get 30 last call. 30, 40. 40, $40 now, 40, 50. $50. There we go. $60 now to go 60. $60 there we go. $60 now to go about 60. $60 there we go. $60 there we go. 60. $60 there we go. $50 down 60. Sold $50 on number 113 at $50 75 to get 50 75 25 to get 25 30 at 40 $50 there we go. $50 down $50 down $50 down $60 down 60 $80 $90 down about $90 down to get $90 bill. Sold $80 down there number. I don't know. 103. 103 is the buyer. Hey, what are you going to sell next, guys? It's a gas pump. Number 6, a gas pump. What do you got there, Oli? Here we go. Down what about $500? $500 to get $100. $125 to get $125. At $125 to number at $125 to $125. At $125 to get $125. $50. Here we go. $50. $50 to get $25. Here we go. I'm gonna get $25 here. At $25 to get $35. We get $25 to get $35. At $25 to get $35 here. At $25 we're on the money. But you buy $25 to get $35. At $45 to get $45. We get $45 to get $45 to get $45. Last call. Sold $35. You got him. $35.
152.
152. 152. Up to 21 up. There's 21 of them. We're going to sell them one lot. One lot. We're getting all 21 lots. 17. We got the champion. Here we go. Right there. Around here. $100. $800. We got $100. $10. $15. We get $10. $20. $30. $40. $50. $60. $70. $80. $100. $110. $120. $120. $120. Going to be $120 here. $120. $120. $120. $820. We get $120. We get $120. We get $120. We get $120. Sold $110. $119. 17 in the row. Trenton. Hey, the black kind there. There we go. Right here. They got good markings. Right here. $100. $100. We get $100. $100 here now. But $125. $125. We're on the money. $110. $110. Baby, the bomb there. $110. $110. $110. $20. $120. $130. $130. $140. $50. $60. $70. $80. About $200. At $200. We get $2. At $200. We get $2. We get $200. At $200. We get $220 here. Now Mama to get $220. At $220. We get $220 here. Now Mama to get $220. Money's out here. $200. $220. $220. I'm with the red shirt. $220. You're out in here. $220. At $220. We get $220 here. We get $220. Sold $210. $210. You got him there. $127, $127, 2, 3. $200 able to get $300 for him. $500 down, $600, $600 down, $550, $600. At $600 we get $500, we get $600, $600 now, $650 now, $700, and $700 we get $750. At $750, $800 down, $800 down, $78. At $800 down, $700 down, $800 down, $800 down, $775. At $775 down, $750, $775. Sold $750. 152, 152. Right here to go $500. At $500. $100 to go $100 bill, $100 to get $10 right here, $100 bill, $800 to go $100 bill, now $50, 75 to go on. At $100, but $25 to bomb, 50 bomb, 50 bomb, 75 to $200, $225. At $225 to $225, $225. At $225 to get 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 $225. So $200. You got them there. 184.
Hello.
$75. At $50, everybody gets $75. We're on the money, but if you're buying $50 down, $75. At $100, everybody go $100, $125, and another line, 50, boom, 50, boom, 75, and $200. At $225, and number at $225 here. At $225, and number at $225, and number at $225. At $225, and number at $225, and number at $225 here. Down with about $225 here. So $200 on this side. $200 on what? 184. 184. 37 Getty gas posters, 4 of them, 32 by 42. You're going to get all 4 for one money there. Now I'm going to get $20, $30. At $20 down at about $30. Down to get to $9 down at about $20. At $120, $120, $120, $120. At $120, $120, David, get $120, $120, $120, $120, $120, $120, about $120. Sold $110 on number 184. Those little ones right there, they're a metal signs. They're metal signs. Lot number 50. 58 right there. I'm going to get $5 right here. I'm going to get $100. I'm going to get $10, $20, and $20, $30. I'm going to get $30 down. I'm going to get $20, $30. Hey, we're on the money. $30 I'm going to get $20 down, $30. At $20 down, $30 down, $30 down, I'm gonna get $30 bill. Last call, $20 down, $30 bill, I'm gonna get $30 bill. Sold $20, $109, $20, $109. 75 on 175 here, $200, $250, and $250 down, $275, I'm gonna get $300, at $300, $350, I'm gonna $350, and $350, $400, I'm gonna get $400 bill, at $350 now, $400, at $350 now, $4, you're out of here, $354, at $400, I'm gonna $450 on them now, $500, I'm gonna give $500, $500, $550, at $550, here, I'm gonna $550, at $550 down, I'm gonna $525, at $25, $550, I'm gonna $550, $575, at $575, come on now, $575, at $575, I'm gonna get $575, $575, get $575 at the last call, $575 at $575. Sold $550. You got them 104. Won't find another one within 200 miles like that, guys. What a deal. What a deal.
Most of them have this band, but
you bet. Get the rainbow door sign right there with the door. I'm going to get right here, 500. At 500, I'm going to get $100 bill, $150 down, $200 down. It's like a sea of sharks. I love it. I'm going to be right here to go. $300, $400, at $500, $600, I'm going to get 6 and 7. At $700, I'm going to get 7, 8. I'm going to bump 800. You're in 7, 8. I'm at $800, I'm going to get $800 bill. At $800, $900 down, $1,000. $1,000, I'm going to get $1,100, $11, $12. I'm going to get $1,200, I'm going to get 13, 14. At $1,400, I'm going to get 14. At $1,500, $1,600, I'm going to get $1,600 bill. At 16, 17, 18. $1,800, I'm going to bump $1,800, I'm going to get 18.2. At 2,025. At 2250 on them, I'm going to get 2250. At 21, 22, 23. I'm 23, 23. And 23, 24, 25. At 25, 2600, 27. At 27 here, I'm going to buy 27, 28. And 28, 3,000. And 3,000. Come on, stay in there. I'm at 3,000, I'm going to get 3. At 3,000, I'm going to get 3,000. I'm going to get 32. And 32, 34. And 34. Come on now, 34. At 34, 36. And 38. I'm at 38 down. I'm at 38, 38, 38. You're going to be the only person you know with one of these. 3,800. I'm at 38, 38. I can do 37 one time. At 37, 37. At 37, 38. And 38, 38. I'm at 30. Don't let him talk to you. Just buy it. I'm at 38, 38, 30. I was betting on you. You've been with me the whole way. 38. Let's go one more time. 38. 838. He's getting weak. 38, 39, at 3,900, I'm going to get 39, at 39, 39, I'm going to get 39, 39, I'm going to get 39, and now 4,000, 4,000, 4,000, I'm going to get 4,000, I'm going to get 4,000, I'm going to get 4,000, and 4,000, just tell them you won't go shopping for a few days, you can get it, 4,000, 4,000 even, one more time.
take the door home or ask for forgiveness.
Yeah. Yeah, whichever one you want. $4 grand one more time in Burton, Kansas. 4,000, 41, 4,100, 40. I don't know what speech I can give you. 4,100, 4,100, 4,100. I ought to get 4,100. Sold that door for $4,000. Thank you. Good job. What's your number? $4,000. Good job. 104. Where's the door going? On your porch? Texas. Okay, Texas. Here we go. Good job. Thank you both for bidding. We appreciate it. Twitter, who give 1,000 on Old Smoky? I'm going to buy $100, $150, $150, everybody give 125, 150, $150, 175, I'm going to give 175, and $200, $250, and $300, and $350, and $400, and $500, and $500, and say, and $600, I'm with you, 5 say, and $600, I'm going to get 6, 7, and 7, 8, I'm going to buy $800 bill, $800, $900, $1,000, $1,000, everybody get 1,000, $1,000, come on, $1,000, $1,000, to get 11, 11, 12, and 12, and now 15, 17, now 2,000, now everybody get 225, at 25, we get 22, at 22, we get 22, 25, at 2,500 here, at 27 and a half, at 27 here, I'm going to buy 27 and a half, at 27 I'm going to buy 27 at 25, 27 and a half, 26 and 26, I'm going to get 26, I'm going to get $2,600, at $2,600, I'm going to get 20, he's smiling too, look at that, and 2,600, and 26, 26, 27, and 27, 28, and 2,800, come on now, go again, at 2,800, just like rolling the dice, come on, 28, and 2,800, I'm going to get 28, at 2,800, I'm going to get 28, 28, 28, pretty unique deal there, 2,800, I'm going to get 28, at 27, we get 28, 3,000, 3,000. I was just ready to say sold. They bid one more time. Come on, 28, 329, 3,000. We'll go slow. 3,000. Come on. Your heart says yes. $3,000. $3,000. Everybody get 29. Everybody get 3,000. Everybody get 3,000. So $2,900, 155 got Mr. Smokey. 50 bucks, I'm gonna get $50, I'm gonna get $50. $50, I'm gonna get 50, 75, I think so. $50, not 75. $50, I'm gonna get $75, $75, $100, $120, $150. $175, $175, $2. $220, $225, $225. $225, $250. $250, $275. $275, $275, $275. So $250, 103. $150, $150, $150, $125. Let's want $25 to $150, $175 to $175 2. $225 to $250, $250 to $3. $300, $300. $275. $275 to get $275. We get $300. We get $325 here. $325 to $325 here. $350 to get $375 here. $400 for $25. $450 to $475 here for $75. $475 for $75 to get $475 to get $475 to get $475 to $475. So it's $450. $450. 161. 161.
106.
The speaker this way.
That big interstate sign. There you go.
On the big interstate there. Again, I'm gonna get.
That's a good one.
Who get 500 on that? At 500 on it, $100 bill. $100 bill. At $100 $50 bucks. 75 to one. At $100 bill. At 75 to get $100 bill. 75 to get one. At $100 last call. $100 bill. 75 to $100 bill. 125 to 125. Didn't make her 125. I'm back there. 125 to 150. 175. At 175 to 175 here. At 175 to 175 here. 175 to one in the back. 150. 175. And down to $200, but to get to $225, $225 to $225 here, $225 to $225 here, and I sold $200, 184, 107, Goodrich tire sign. We got, oh my,
That is a dandy.
you bet. It's got the raised letters on it. You talk about a nice kind of sign there. Who get 500 on that? At $500, we got 100, 125. At 125 to 150. At 175 to $200, down about 225 to 250 on them, and 275. At $300, 325 to 325, 350. Sold $450. 103, 103. Okay, what's next, Mo?
We have the Grime Buster sign and the wick filter.
Wick filter and the Buster sign. I'm gonna get $500 on that. At $500, we get 100 on the bill. $100, I'm gonna get 125. Here we go. At 125, mile on 150. At 150 on the mile on 150. 175, I'm gonna get two. At $200, I'm gonna bet $200. $200, but to get two. Down to $225 to $250. At $250, down to about three. At $300, I'm gonna bet $300. I'm gonna bet $300. At $275, to get $275. I'm gonna get $275. $250 here. $275 and three. At $300, $325 to $350. Ain't $350, $375 and four. At $425 to $425. At $425, you're out the back. $425 to get $425 to get $425 to $425 to $425. Sold $400. 109. 109. $225, $250, and $250 to get $225 $250 down to get $250. Sold $225. 134. At $150, $175, $175 2. At $225, $225 $250, $75. At $275 $275 and three. At $325 $325 here. $325. At $325 $325 here. I'm gonna get $325 here now. Sold $300. 162. $300. 162. I'm gonna get 50 bucks. And you got 50. I'm gonna get 25. 50. At 25 to get 35 on it. At 35. 45. I'm gonna 45 on it. At 45 online now. 45. We got it. 45. At 45 and 55. 65. 75 down now. At 75. 75 and 85 down now. 85 and $100. $100 down to $100. At $100 to get one. But to get $100 down now. But to get $100 down to $100 bill. Now to $100 bill. Sold 85 bucks. 104. Hey, betcha, line up there. Again, I'm gonna get 3,000 on it. And 3,000 there, 500. I'm gonna get 500, 750. Now 500. We got more, $1,500. 817 with that. 817 and I'm gonna 17 and a half. 817 and I'm gonna 17 with it. 17 now too. 4,200. 41. 41. 4,100. I'm gonna get 4,100. 41. You sure? 41. So $4,000 online. Where are we sending that one to? Junction City.
$4,000.
Hey, huh?
These little bracket deals to hold the sign on the other side or underneath.
You got her, sell the whole lot. You got her right here. What is it? About $250. It'll be $200 bill to me, $100 and a half, and $200 bill to me, $100. It'll be $100 bill to me, $100 bill to me, $50, $75. It'll be $50 down, $75 and $75 bill on a $50 bill. It'll be $60 bill right here and I so $50, $118. Pretty good line right here to my $2,500. It'll be $2,500 bill to my $25 and $500 bill to my $25. It'll be $2,500 bill. What is it? My $1,000. It'll be $1,000 bill to be $500, $600. It'll be $600 bill to be $600 now $7. It'll be $700 bill where you at, Clayton? It'll be $7 now $8. I'm at $800 bill. I'm at $8 now $9. It'll be $1,800 bill. I'm at $17, $18. It'll be $1,800 bill right here and I have. So $1,700. You got her $116. $141. We have the 65 GMC with 80,000. You got it right here, and it is guaranteed not to run. If it runs, you guys bring it back. We'll refund your money. Alrighty, pretty good lot on him right here. What do you say on pretty good deal? You got it right here. What do you say to my $1,500? It'll be $1,500 bill to my $1,000. It'll be $1,000 bill to me $500 and $600. It'll be $600 bill to my $2,300. It'll be $400 now $500 and $600 bill to my $700 now $800 now $900 bill to my $1,000 $1,100. It'll be $1,200 bill to my $1,100 now $12. So $1,100 is at $153. One owner car, and it is a '79 model.
That is a nice car.
I'll tell you what, you talk about a nice, clean kind of a deal. I'll tell you what, you could take that on the middle of Cheney Lake and you'd never drown. You got her on a good one. You got her right here. What do you say to my $5,500? There's my $5,500 bill to my $5,500 bill. What do you say, Tyler? What is it? If it's 4 or 5, if it's 45, will you? 35, now 4. It'll be $4,000 bill to me 45. It'll be $4,500 bill to me 45 and $500 bill to me 45. It'll be $300 bill to me 43 and $300 bill to me 43. It'll be $300. Now you guys got to remember. This is a one-owner deal. One-owner deal, and I bet you he never burned no rubber from here to the house. 4,300. Now 4. It'll be $4,400. It'll be 3 here. Now $400 bill to me 3, 4. It'll be $4,400 bill to me 3, 4. It'll be $3 and $4 to him 3, 4. It'll be $43 and $400 bill to me 44. It'll be $3 $4 to him 44. It'll be $3 and $4 to him $4,400 to right here, and I have sold you away Titus 4,300. We have the VW Thing. We got the VW Thing. It is a 1974. 44,000 miles on it, and I'll tell you what, we were running around all over the place yesterday with it. It runs fine and it works great. The brakes might need a little bit of a tune-up, but he wasn't scared to drive around here because there's lots of trees. We have a good one. Hit him at $12,000 on this deal. Hit him at $12,000. Hit him at $12,000 bill. Hit him at 10. Hit him at $10,000 bill. I got 8 online. Let's go, boys. Hit him at $8,500. Hit him at $8,500 bill. Hit him at 85. Hit him at 80. Hey, you girls have not bought nothing, and you kind of outdo the boys. Buy this sucker. 8,100. I'm at 8,100. Hit him at $8,000 bill. I'm at 81. Hit him at $8,100 bill. Here we go. Hit him at $8,000 bill. I'm at 81. Sold $8,000 online. The clutch and the brakes both need a little tune-up, but they were spinning it around, driving it all over. So that's the way you're going to buy it. You just put it in gear and turn the switch, and it'll take off. Make sure that somebody in front of you don't like. You got her 6,500. That'll be $6,500 bill to my 35 and 4. That'll be $4,000 bill to my 35 online. It'll be $4,000. It'll be $3,700. You're out online 37. And now 8. It'll be $3,800 bill to my 38. It'll be 8 will you? And now $4,000 bill to be 4 will you? It'll be $4,000 bill to my 38. Now 4. It'll be 4 now 42. It'll be 42 and a half. It'll be 2 and a half and $4,000 bill to me 41. It'll be $4,100 bill to me $4,000 bill to me 41. It'll be 41. You said? Then what happened? That don't have nothing to do with the midget. I'm at 4,100. It'll be $4,100 bill to me 41. It'll be 41. Now 2. It'll be 4,200. It'll be $200 bill to me 2. Now 3. It'll be $4,300 bill to me 2, 3. It'll be $300 bill. He's at 42. You need to be 43. Woo! No, we're just 43. 43. It'll be 4,500. Hit him at 5. Now 7.5. It'll be 47.50. It'll be 47.5 for you. It'll be 45 here now 600. It'll be $4,600 bill. It'll be 46. It'll be $600 to 6. It'll be $600. It'll be 4,600. No halves. No halves. It'll be 4,600. It'll be 45 and $600 bill now. So 4,500 online. Where's you at? $1,000 bill to my 10, where you now 11. Hit him $1,100 bill to my 10, 11. Hit him $1,100 bill to my 1,100. Hit him $12. Hit him $1,200 bill to my 11, 12. Hit him $2,000 bill. Hit him 18. Now to the brown here now. That's it. So 1,875. You gonna run around with it? Hey guys, he's gonna run all over you. Watch it. He'll run over you. He's gonna go that way. This sucker plays like a kitten and goes like a mouse. There you go, guys.
It says an 81 on
81, that's what it is. It only has 169 miles, and they had it at the shop, they had it serviced, and he will explain you the ignition deal. But that is a hummingbird. There is, I'll tell you, a nice one, 169 miles. I'd ask for $1,200 on that deal. $1,200, $1,000. Hit him at 2, 3. It'll be 4, 5, 250. Now 3. Hit him at 4. Now 5. Hit him at $600 bill. It'll be 5 and 600. It'll be 5 and $600 bill. It'll be 550. It'll be 560. Now 7. Hit him at 600. Now 7. Hit him at $700 bill. Hit him at 600. Now 7. Hit him at 750. Hit him at half. Hit him at $750 each here. Hit him at 700 and a half. Hit him at $750 bill. Hit him at 800 and a half. Hit him at 850. Hit him at $850 bill. Hit him at 8 and a half. Hit him at $850 bill. Hit him at 8 and a half. $850 bill. Hey, I'll tell you what. Hey, there's guys that will pay more than that for a stupid bicycle you got to pedal. 8 and a half. I'm at 850. I'm at $850 bill. I'm at 8 and a half. Hit him at 850. Hit him at a half. Will you? Hit him at $850 bill. I'm at a half. Hit him at 850. Sold. $800. You got to get it. All righty, guys, that's it for the
on that number.
155.
Sleigh.
That's it for the online deal. We're gonna go right back inside, sell you that sleigh, and head her south. Hey, me $500 bill, give me $100. Who wants to be first? Give me $100 bill, give me $50 down 75. Give me $50 down 75 and $100 bill, give me 75 and 100. Give me $100 bill, give me 75 and 100. No, you can get it out of here next week or the next or the next. We'll work with you on that deal. $100. Now quarter. Now half. 150 in the back. It'll be $150 bill, now 75. It'll be $200 bill, and 2 quarter. 200 and a quarter. It'll be quarter about now 25. There, I did plug it in. It did flash, and that's about all it did. Didn't stay on. Hit him a $200 bill. Hit him a $200 bill. Hit him a $50 down 75 and 75 and $50 down 60. Hit him a 75 and 75 and $60 down 75. Hit him a $75 deal right here. $60. You're way outside. Who got her? All righty, go again. $10 bill. Hit him a $10 bill. Let me 5, 10. It'll be $5 bill. Let me $5 bill. Let me $6 a piece. Hit him a $7 bill. Hit him a 7 now 8. Hit him an $8 bill. Hit him a 7, 8. We got an international in there. $8. Hit him a $7 now 8. Sold $7. Your number's 109 and count them up. 7, 8 of them. Yeah, 8 times the money. All the license plates. You want to do a choice? We'll sell you this one. Hey, how about your girls back there? You want them to see it?
What's it say?
You're okay.
They didn't argue.
I love it. You're all right. They're out of Nebraska, but that's great. Hey, do you want this one separate? You bet. $35. Oh, 5, 7.5. Yeah, but 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, now 5, 30, now 5, 40. It'll be $40. It'll be 5 and 45, 55, $65. Hit him at 75. Hit him at $85. Hit him at 85. Hit him at 75, 85. Hit him at 85, 100. Hit him at $100 bill, 90. I'm at 85, 90. I did 85. Hit him at $85, 90. Hit him at 90, now 5. Hit him at $95. Where you at? Hit him at $95. You do it? Right here. 95. Yep. Now 100. $100. Hit her again, buddy. Hit it be 100, now 10. It'll be 120. It'll be 130. It'll be 130. Now you said 40. It'll be 140. It'll be 130. 40 sold. $130. 155. 155 is the buyer.
More in here?
Yeah, you got it, buddy. I'll owe you a hamburger. All righty, we're going to sell you the ballots. All the license plates, $10, $15, $20, now $5, $30, $40, $50, $60, now $70, $80, $90, now $100. It'll be $110, $20, it'll be $120, it'll be $30, it'll be $40, $50, $160, $170, it'll be $180, $90, it'll be $192, it'll be $200, now $10, $20, it'll be $220, it'll be $20, it'll be $220, it'll be $20, $220, now $30, it'll be $40, bomb here, $240, it'll be $240, it'll be $30, $40, it'll be $240 sold, $230, $109. Now 40, it'll be 40, now 5, it'll be 45 and $5 bill, it'll be 45, it'll be $5 bill sold, $40, 109. We got a table and 4 chairs. $100 bill, it'll be $100 bill, it'll be 25 and 30, it'll be $30, 50, it'll be 60, it'll be $60 down 75, 85 and 100 down 10, it'll be 120, it'll be $120 bill, it'll be 120, it'll be 10 and $20 bill, it'll be 120, it'll be $10, it'll be 120, same way, $110. $110 same way, and another set. You talk about coming good.
You can bet on the
I
next
tell you, look at the wrought iron deal in the back, Titus. I tell you what, 150. It'll be $100 bill, it'll be 25 and 30. It'll be 110. It'll be $10 bill right here sold. $100 bill. You got her. 100. I'm a $30. It'll be $10 bill. It'll be 15. It'll be 20 down 5 and 35, 45. It'll be 55 and 55. It'll be $55 bill. It'll be 45, 55, 65. It'll be $65 bill. It'll be 65, 75. It'll be $85 bill. Down 100. It'll be $100 bill. It'll be 100. It'll be 85, 90. It'll be $90. It'll be 85 and 90 sold. $85, 109. Now what do we got? We got 2 chairs in this little deal. You got it right here. What do you say on this line? I kind of like it. His and hers. And that's what keeps them apart. $75 a deal, a whole lot. 10, 15, it'll be $15 deal, and 10 and 12 and 14 and 20, now 5. It'll be 25 and $5 bill, the whole lot. $25, it'll be $20 down 5 and 30. It'll be $40 bill, it'll be 50, it'll be $50, it'll be 45, it'll be $45 and everything. It'll be 45, it'll be $55 deal, and 55 sold. $45, 109. How about this deal?
Good, yeah.
$75 on this deal. It'll be 10, 15, kind of unique. 5, 10, 15, and down 20, it'll be 5, or down 25 and 30, down 5, it'll be $40 down 5 and 45, sold $50, 109.
Why not?
We got 3 chairs in the stack.
This is one I want.
Got her right here.
That's the one you want?
Hey, I'll tell you what, put that one with that one over there and put that deal in the middle. Then we got a trio. There you go. These 3 right here. $20 on this deal. 5, 10, it'll be $10 bill, it'll be 15, now $20 down 5 and 25, 35, it'll be 45 and $55 bill, it'll be 55, it'll be 45 and 55 and $55 bill right here, $45, 109. Tell you this deal, all 3 won money, $30, it'll be $5 bill, it'll be 10, $15 bill, 10 and 15, it'll be $15 bill, 10 and 15, it'll be $15 bill right here, $10, 109.
You want to just sell the hats out of here by the box? You want to do that?
We can do that.
Let's just do the hats.
We can do, are they different colors?
Different colors and they say different stuff. Let's just give you a choice.
Oh, we got blue.
We got blue. What's that one look like? Any box of hats you want.
Any box of hats you want.
Green.
This is a hat deal.
Green. All right. Any box you
Green or
want.
blue.
Good old
Whichever
trucker
box you
hat.
want. $35 a deal. Hey, what's empty now? $80 sold. $70 a box. $198.
You want them all?
Check these hats out. These things are awesome.
Firestone pricing system. You can sell that
I
box.
can get it out of here.
$30 on that deal. It'll be 30 bummer, and it's over with the hills, mountains. It'll be 5, 10.
Got green,
10, 15,
got blue.
20, now 5.
Super cool.
You bet. Buy the box.
Buy the box, guys.
You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Little mirrors.
Oh, little mirrors. Dash
These are
mirrors.
numbers.
It'll be $100, it'll be 95, or 100, now 100. So, you weigh 95.
184.
154 or 84?
Is it 184? Yes. Good job.
184.
Yeah, thanks.
Takes the basket. It'll be 110. Sold $100. 153. 152 takes a box for $10. Anybody else?
I will.
You want this?
109. Take this stack. 109 takes advertising pieces for $10. Now, what do you got left?
I'm gambling, and I'm hoping the radioactive is in here.
Yeah, those are always good. Maybe that was like a stack of potatoes.
Yep, right there.
Hey,
All right, we're gonna clean house.
Take that and clean it up.
Hit 150 now, 75. Hit it 75 with it. Give you 175. Sold $150. 109. Hit it 75. They're not 10, 15. Hit it 10. They're not 15, 20. Give it $20. 15, 20 with it. Hit it 20. Bummer not 15, 20. Give it 20. Bummer not 15, 20 with it. Give it $20 workbench. Hit it 20. Sold $15. 109. $100, everybody get $100, get 20, 30. And $20, everybody get 30. And 20. You bet these, the green ones are full. 20, 30. I'm at $30, everybody get 20, down 30. So $750, your way number. 152, how many would you like? 10, you gotta be 10. That's 10, I took your 5, I got 7.5, and I'm back for 10. And $10 bill sold, 7.5, 109.
Times 1.
109.
Universal.
Universal.
I had a phone call, so I had Skylar bid on this for me, but I got this cool old Blitz can for $5. Pretty neat piece.
121. Hey, the carburetor there, the bucket carburetor is $5. 750, duty to 7.5. 750, 7.5. Sold them $5. 109. $5. 109. $4 bill to get $4 bill to get 4. Sold them $2. 178. At $14, $16 bill. At 16, 18, $20, 2, now 25 to get $7, $30, down 5, down 40, $5 down 50, down 45 down $50 bill. Sold them $45, 109. 85 now, 100, $100 bill, 110, 110, 20, at 120, going to be 120, 120, at 120, I'm going to give 120, going to be 120, 110, 20, at 120, going to be 120, $120 bill, to give 120, sold $110 bill, 104, does she want both? 2 times the money, 2 times the money. Anything else, guys?
That's it.
Thanks for coming out to see us. We appreciate your business. Please pay up here at the window as quick as you can so they can get settled up. Thank you for coming. We'll see you.
And him. He's all right.
We'll see you down the road. Thank you, guys.
This is what I bought when I was inside in the dark for 150, I think. Got a guy wanting them. We sold it on 250. Honestly, they're probably worth more than that, but it's a quick sale and I don't have to figure out how to get them home. I bought too much stuff today. I bought this sign here, and it was on, I think, danger or something like that, and I was really hoping it had the radioactive sign in it, and sure enough it did. So definitely happy with that one. I way overpaid on these 2 here, but I really wanted that Grime Buster for myself, and then I'll just sell this one here. Probably get some of my money back at least, but that in there I'm going to keep and put on my wall at home. And with that, the auction is officially over. I also forgot to film it, but I sold one of those license plates. Was a Burton, Kansas license plate that I showed you earlier in the video. I sold one of those for $100. I had somebody else wanting another one. There was actually 3 in there. I thought there was 2, but there's 3. But he thought $100 was too much. So I mean, I guess go find another one somewhere else in mint condition like that. I'm probably going to put it on eBay for a little bit more than that, just because I got to cover eBay fees and all that. And I forgot to mention it, but one of the cameras I was using today is this Insta360. I think it's an X3. A subscriber sent me this, so thank you for this. This is the first time I've actually used it because I couldn't figure out how to use it. I can't edit the footage off of this camera on the thing that I use to edit all my other footage, so it's a little bit more complicated. I have to edit it on my phone first and then export it and then put it on the computer, so a little bit more effort, but I hopefully got some really cool shots of being able to pan around the crowd today with this. This way here you can actually see what I'm bidding on and who's bidding against me and me bidding and everything at different times. So I think it'll be a pretty cool piece and some pretty cool footage. But now I am going to go pay. So at this point in the video, if you could drop a thumbs up on here, give this video a like, and then let me know in the comments down below how much you think that I spent altogether. There's a few things that I bought that I did not film. I'll show you those here in a minute. Nothing crazy, just a few little things here and there. I honestly kind of lost track. I don't know how much I spent. I am personally going to guess around $1,400. So let's go find out.
We can move this up out of the way. Get in here.
Oh, Northland sanitary room heater. That is kind of a cool door.
Yeah, I thought the door was really cool. I was gonna try to see if I can get it off. This one doesn't really mean nothing, and that I mean, you can tell it's just garbage.
Yeah, just junk.
Yeah, it's been out here for 100 years. But if they get back here with a bobcat and get it out there to where at least I can get it loaded.
I wonder what he was burning back here hidden in the trees. I bet you he burned copper in that.
Copper? Yeah.
Or burned old oil. He probably had his waste oil burner every night. He'd come out here when it was dark and they couldn't see the black smoke.
Yep, I bet. I mean, why
Have a
would
big old stack going way up in the sky and just let it go.
you would never see it out here?
Yeah.
I mean, you know it's right on the highway.
He's got this fence around it. This right here is why I spent more than I thought I did. I forgot about this. I was a little bit off on my number. I spent $1,803.50. And this is part of it right here. I couldn't film this one because I didn't realize they were getting ready to sell it. And so I was running across the lot trying to get over here, waving my hands to get their attention. And I almost didn't get it. I bid one time on it and I got it for that bid. Really cool piece. Skylar's got his trailer here today, so I think we're gonna load that up. And then that wooden bench that I bought inside the building, and then I bought 2 metal benches that I didn't film as well. I got those for a really good deal. I gave 15 for the wooden one and 10 a piece for the steel ones, and they should be worth $200 to $300, maybe a little bit more each. So that'll be a really good deal. And I bought all these tables, of course. The pink and yellow one I'm just gonna sell. I'm gonna keep this one here. That one I didn't get. It's a little bit on the rusty side, so I didn't buy it. This one I'm gonna sell. These here I'm giving to Skylar for helping me today. That I'm just gonna sell. I'm probably gonna keep these 3 chairs and this table, or maybe that table, I don't know. I'm gonna keep one of the tables, and then I'm gonna sell the other chair and whichever table I don't keep. I'll probably keep the square one, honestly, and probably just go ahead and sell the round one. And here's the other 2 benches that I bought for 10 bucks a piece. These are really cool, heavy industrial benches. That was a lot of work to get that wooden one out of here. I drug it out. Luckily, it slid fairly easy. Still a lot of work though, and it's hot inside these buildings. I got a cooler full of water in my truck though, so I'll be all right. I had a subscriber here. I was gonna buy these, but he wanted them, and kind of let him have a few things. He let me have a few things, so it worked out good. Drag them over here. See how heavy these tables are. They got to be lighter than those though. Not much. They're still heavy. Oh well, we'll drag them out. I'll show you guys the stuff better later in the video as I unload it. As you can see, I have loaded this truck pretty full. I got all those signs down there I bought early in the sale, the license plates. That carburetor there, I looked them up. They sell for about 400 bucks on eBay. Sold it as new. That one there still in the plastic. I'll probably list it for half price at 200. I gave 75. This is the sign I'm keeping that I probably overpaid on. I have no clue what that's worth. I'll have to do some research. These 2 clipboards are really neat. They say something on them. I can't remember what it says, but I thought they were neat. I'll probably eBay those. There's a bunch of other miscellaneous things. This real rusty sign, I'll probably sell it. Handful of stuff in here. Then we'll hop out. As you can see, I got the back of my truck pretty rounded with stuff. Got all these cans, got 1 barrel. I figured I need a nice shop barrel to use for a trash can. That'll work good for that. Got all these tables and chairs loaded up. More cans somewhere. Oh, right here. This carburetor here is a high dollar carburetor. I gave 5 bucks for this whole bucket. I figured there's probably $5 or $10 worth of copper in there, but that carburetor right there is for a Scout. And in this condition, they're selling for about 100 to 200 bucks on eBay. So that was a pretty good deal. Got it all loaded up. I still have the big round table. Honk, honk, honk. I've got the big round table, and I've got the stand that's over here. What else? Oh, and I have 1 more round table and 3 chairs that I just ran out of room for. And so he drove his trailer in now. We're going to try to load up the arrow sign and all my big tables on his trailer. And hopefully we don't get rained on too much. Back home, I guess it's pouring down rain, and home is like 10 or 15 minutes from here. So hopefully it's not heading this way, but if it does, it does. Oh well. I did sell the wooden bench already. That's headed to Southern Texas. I have to take it home and store it till this fall or late summer, but that's okay. This is all Skylar stuff here. I think I got all of my stuff gathered up. I think I did. Those bikes went way higher than I wanted to pay. I thought about buying those, but not at that price. These concrete pieces are really neat. Skylar got a really good deal on those. I just didn't feel like loading them, or I would have bought them. Towards the end of the day, I get really lazy. If they would have sold those at the beginning of the sale, I would have bought them. But at the end of the day, I'm exhausted and not really in the mood. But oh, that's what I forgot. This shelf back here, it's got the Monroe shocks and struts sign on top of it. The shelf itself isn't really anything, but that piece is. I'll just give Skylar that pipe. I'll trade him. I told him I want the gas nozzle off of this, so what I'll go ahead and do is cut that off now. Should be fairly easy to cut through this hose. Oh, might be steel lined. Trying to film it is the hard part. Yeah, it's steel lined. Never mind. I'll just tell Skylar to get the saw. I might have my, no, I don't have my Sawzall with me, but I'll just tell him to Sawzall that off whenever he comes back to get this tank. That's fantastic. I hope that's okay. Good. That's just water. I thought that was diesel for a second, but it's just water. Skylar bought all this junk here, like this piece. He was buying this stuff for $2 and $5 a piece. These washing machines, Ooh, it's getting windy. But yeah, he's gonna come back later, load all this up, haul it in for scrap. Boy, it's getting dark and windy. I guess we're having severe storms right now, not far from here.
Yeah, you have to go that way. Watch fingers.
That piece right there.
Well, that worked out pretty well. Oh, yeah, there you go. They've been measured for a day or two.
Yeah.
Chunks are just falling off of it.
Alright. Nope. There we go. Had to wrap a chain around it, but we got her. That is a cool sign. Here's the rain. Whew. Cold rain. Just in time too. We just finished strapping down those tables on his trailer. I got to go pick up my kids now. The good news is we're going to drive through the storm to get back to my place. So hopefully it won't be raining when we get there. So I don't think we're going to get that wet. But I'm going to jump in the truck now. Whew. That is some cold rain. Time that just right. A few more minutes. Oh, check that out. That old building back there, that is too cool. It's got like a pizza oven type thing in it. Man, that is neat. Wow. Okay, anyway, back to the yard. It's already almost nothing. I've been on the road for maybe 2 minutes and it's almost over already. But home is off kind of that direction. And my friend just texted me, he said, "Is it raining at the auction?" And I said, "No." And he said, "Man, it was raining so hard here in town that you couldn't see your hand in front of your face." And I said, "Well, it was raining a little bit when I left, but it's nothing here. I mean, you can tell it did rain because the road's wet, but oh well, I'm glad we missed it." All right, so I got Skylar unloaded, got everything off of him. I got those tables put inside the big barn so they're covered up. But then I got a phone call, and I guess they were having 70 and 80 mile an hour winds and 90 mile an hour winds here in town. And so I guess there's some major wind damage. I don't know what to expect. My dad's at one of the shops. I know the fence at my house blew down and my dog got out. Luckily the neighbor was able to catch it and hold it for us. My wife went and took care of that. But we're thinking it's possible that the roof blew off of our shop. Not the brand new roof that we just put on there last summer, but the other part of the roof that was still the old part. So basically I didn't have time to get all this stuff out of my truck and show you what else here. So I'm gonna have to do that on Monday. Man, we just got all the trees cleaned up from the last storm that came through. Now there's bunches more down again. These storms. Oh wow, looks like somebody lost a roof. There's shingles laying all over the place. Must have been this building over here. What kind of happened is the wind came out of a different direction than last time. And so all the things that were weakened from the last storm went ahead and broke this time. Or a lot of them were already broken, so they just couldn't handle it coming from a different direction like that. So I see roofing all the way down there even. I need to do something with all this stuff. Most of it I'll probably just take out back and shove in cars and crush. But there are a few good things in here if they aren't ruined from getting wet now. It's going to be so humid in here. What happened is there's a glass wall on the other side of the sheetrock, and all that glass busted out, and it rained and it flooded this whole room through here. I mean, some of the stuff like that bell housing will be fine, but there's some good stuff in here. Some good radios, some good instrument clusters. But a guy just needs to come through here and pick out the best of the stuff and go ahead and pitch the rest of it in the scrap and just clean this room out of here, because this is gonna come apart now. All this stuff's gonna rot. Luckily, I had the foresight to know that this might happen someday, so I have most of it that can get wet up off the ground. Everything that's on the ground won't get hurt by being a little bit wet, but the humidity is what's going to get it all. I've had a lot of neat stuff, like all these old cans here that have writing on them. I always thought somebody would want those, but I've advertised them and nobody's ever wanted them. There's a lot of good Chevy truck parts in this crate here. There's a good radio, so there's a handful of good stuff in here I need to get out, but everything else, probably just pitch it. Well, I didn't even film it. We lost the roof. Well, I went ahead and went in my area where I have it clear full of vintage car parts and antiques and stuff like that, and I didn't even film it. It made me so sick. Lost the roof on the whole thing, the whole length of the building. The roof blew off. Didn't realize it at first, but what the deal is there's a layer of sheetrock on the ceiling, and so you can't actually see the daylight, but if you get to look in the sheetrock has water coming through it at all the seams, and it's a disaster. There's about 4 inches of water in there. Tons of stuff got ruined. So now that's on my list of things I don't have time to do, is to come in here and get this thing cleaned out. Probably about half the stuff I'm just going to shove it in cars and crush it. I mean, there's a lot of good valuable stuff in there, but I'm done trying to find somebody to sell stuff on eBay for me. I don't know. I slightly regret going to the auction today. What I should have done was came in here. I knew this was going to happen someday, and so I should have been focusing on cleaning out the stuff that I already have rather than going out and buying more. However, the stuff that I already have is eBay type stuff that I've got to clean up and list and package and ship and all that sort of stuff, and to make $20, $40, $50 here and there. Whereas the stuff I bought today is stuff that I can sell and make $100 quick and easy. I don't have to package anything. It's just they come pick it up. So the type of stuff I bought today is really the stuff I'd rather focus on. But anyway, I guess it'll make kind of an interesting video cleaning that building out, getting that stuff out of there. For the last 3 months or so, I've been trying to hire somebody with a truck that can just come here every day, load stuff up, take it out to my place, and organize it and put it on shelves. The problem is people either don't have a truck, or they don't have a driver's license, or they want to do it at midnight. And I guess the midnight thing would be okay, other than I don't have lights out there at the yard. So they'd have to organize it with a flashlight. But I'll probably just do it myself, not a big deal. And I basically, at this point in time, I mean, everything in there's paid for, well paid for. And so whatever I'm able to salvage, I'm able to make money on, great. Everything else, they can go onto the shredder. I guess I'm giving you guys a monologue right now. I'm almost done, but I was just thinking that everybody in the comments is like, you should save that. You need to save that. You're so wasteful. You need to save that, save that, save that. Actually, I need to save much less. I am very bad about saving way too much. But anyway, I'll talk to you guys in a little bit when I get the stuff out of my truck. All right, I started unloading my truck here at home just because I know Monday's going to get really, really crazy now, because I have to deal with all that flooding, and I got so much I'm going to have to do next week. So I figured I better just go ahead and get on it. And I'll go ahead and list all this stuff on eBay here at my house and put it on a shelf in the shop. But here's the plastic signs. I'm probably just going to go ahead and put, well, the dairy sign's kind of weird. I mean, it's just kind of batteries, lube parts, filters, oil and grease, dairy. One of these is not like the others. But, you know, honestly, I'll probably sell all 5 of those in one lot. And a barking dog. I gotta wait a minute. And here we've got a Briggs & Stratton service manual. What's this? Gas energy equipment distributor. I don't know, that's probably not worth anything there. Parts manual for 1993. Labor guide and parts. Probably not worth anything. I'll go through and look all these up. 87 to 96 Bronco and pickups. 89 to 96 van. What's this? 1985 motor auto repair manual. I'll look all these up on eBay before I pitch them. If they're not worth at least decent money, they're going right over there in the recycle container. And then I got these metal signs here. These are all just numbers. I'll probably just sell all those together in one lot once again. And then I've got these little signs here. I got the no service, and then I've got 2 full services. I found some of the full services on eBay, I think for around $100 a piece. The no service sign, I couldn't find any of those for sale, but I'm assuming it's roughly the same price. And then of course I got the license plates. You've seen those. There's the Burton tags, the midget tag. I'll probably go ahead and eBay one more of the Burton tags and eBay the midget tag, and then all those in there I'll eBay as well. About this car wash sign, it was together with that sign there, and they said, what am I bid? $50. Whew, getting windy again. I hate the wind. The worst part of Kansas is the wind. Always windy. I hear stuff blowing over inside the shop now, and somebody driving by in their piece of junk Honda. Man, their car is like a long ways away and I can still hear it. Sounds horrible. I need to bring that out and let me smash it. But anyway, they had those two signs together and they dropped down to 20 bucks. I expected them to go pretty high, and I wanted that one there for myself. And so I just said, yeah, well then nobody else bid. So I probably could have started them even cheaper. Of course, you never know. Every now and then you start it too cheap and then other people start bidding and then they go higher. I can probably get 40 or 50 bucks out of just that sign there by itself. That's a local sign. Abilene's not too far away from here. It says Abilene down at the bottom, Abilene, Kansas. And then of course I'll keep that there. The car wash thing for myself, kind of a neat piece. And then, oh, here's those clipboards. They say Globe, Wernicke, Cincinnati, USA, Columbia file. I thought these would be worth more money than what they are. So honestly, hopefully some of those manuals in there are worth some money, because these really aren't worth as much money as I thought. I'll probably just sell them together as a pair. And then last for this stuff here was my radioactive sign. You guys have already seen that. I'll take you in here and show you some of this stuff. I got this sign here. I'm putting it on eBay right now. It's aluminum. I thought it was steel, but it's aluminum. I can't find any of these on eBay. I can't find any of these period on the whole internet. So I thought it was interesting. It's kind of embossed. The hand and the filter are embossed and the letters are embossed. And it's kind of got an embossed frame around it. I'm probably, since I can't find, I found one that's a Wick sign, but it's a different logo, completely different logo, but it's a similar era, I think. And it's listed for $300 and some, so I'll probably do the same on this. And then you saw all those hats. The same pile that had the radioactive sign had this in it as well, so I want to try to sell that locally, just in case somebody around here wants to keep it local. It's from Burton, which is like 10 minutes from my house. And then of course here is that carburetor that I bought. The other chairs and tables, like I said, I'm going to keep some of those. I don't know which ones. Oh, I almost forgot the pink and yellow set of the table and chairs. My wife actually liked those, so those are sitting over here behind the house now on our back patio. That was the set she decided on, so I went ahead and kept those. Well, unfortunately, these here are selling for around 10 bucks a piece, and they're not fast sellers. They're kind of slow sellers, take a long time. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all these, take some pictures, and just throw them on Marketplace locally, and maybe get, you know, 15-20 bucks for all of them. That'll kind of offset the cost of those clipboards a little bit to where I can actually make money on that box. But if I lose money on one item out of the whole sale, that's pretty good. I already sold let's see here, I sold those lanterns, made 100 bucks on those, and then I sold that table, made $335 on it. And then what else did I sell? Oh, that Burton tag. Sold a Burton tag for 100. I gave 200 and some dollars for the whole crate, so I don't know how you figure that. Plus there was a subscriber at the sale that bought a truck from me, and he paid me $1,800 for the truck, so I guess that basically paid for everything I bought. Depends on how you look at it. I think I gave 800, or no, what did I give for that? No, I gave 1,000 for that truck, and then I had to haul it home, so I guess I made 800 there. So I don't know, it all evens out in the end, and I have fun doing it, I guess. Part of me wishes I could scale way back and only buy just a few small things, and then or buy cheap stuff and then just throw it in the trash when I was done, just so I could have the enjoyment of buying it without having to deal with the horde of stuff afterwards. But a lot of this will be good eBay stuff, so I'm going to get to listen before it gets completely dark outside. One of these days I'll put some LED lights in this shop. It's kind of dark in here right now. This truck here is one I just bought. I'm trying to get a few things straightened out on it, and then I'm going to go ahead and list it for sale. Pretty good looking truck. I didn't film buying it or anything like that. It was kind of a spur of the moment deal. It runs and drives. I drove it home. I figured I could do a little bit of tinkering to it and, you know, get $5 grand out of it pretty easy. But that'll be for another day. Not going to worry about that right now. If you're interested in checking out my eBay, the link is always in the description below. It's Adventures Made from Scratch, all one word on eBay. You can either search for that under the usernames, or you can just click the link in the description of this video. It's about 9:30 at night right now, and I've got to go edit a video, so I'll be busy for the next 3 hours doing that, and then I've got a crazy busy day tomorrow doing a bunch of other stuff. So I better get inside and get to work on that. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I had a ton of fun at the sale. It was a bummer on the building and the flood damage, but you know what? It is what it is. I knew that was coming eventually. Maybe this will give me the final kick in the pants I need to get that place cleaned out. I got to thinking, and I have a really nice 3/4 ton cargo van out at my place that's completely empty. No nothing in the back of it. So that'd be perfect. If I put that on my trailer, I could drive up out front and I could just pack a bunch of stuff in there. Like if I try to keep it not organized, but if I take and put all of, say, I have a boatload of hubcaps and things like that in there. So if I put all the hubcaps in that van, just put them all in there, I won't be able to, say, pick and choose through the hubcaps later. I'll have to empty it all out, but at least I'll know that this van is full of hubcaps and whatever else I choose to put in there. It's not the exact solution I wanted to do, but at this point in time, I'm up against a wall. I have to get it done. And so, you know, at the end of it, everything works out. One of these days I'll just have a giant auction, or maybe I won't even do that. Maybe I'll just have somebody come in and crush it all, who knows. Until then, I'm going to keep on keeping on. I suggest you do the same. But I will let you all go with that. I hope you have an absolutely fantastic rest of your day. And if something bad happens during your day, just remember it does get better. Press your way on through it, and then have a good day anyway. You know, not every day can be your best day, but you can make every day a good day, or at least it's good compared to what it could be. That's one way of looking at it. I'll let y'all go. See you on the next one.